On July 23, 2020, someone called 911 in Orlando, Florida.
Did you see anything suspicious or you just heard it?
No, ma'am, just here.
Okay. How many did you hear?
Oh, man, it's about 8 or 10, if not more. Like this AK-47, it's not a 22, I can assure you.
When the cops got there, they found Eloy LeBron's body, who was 41 years old, inside his white Toyota. Two 19-year-old women, Marquis Hamilton and Jeria Shield, were found by the police after they saw surveillance video and heard from witnesses. More video showed a white Saturn driving away from the scene of the crime, and then the women got out of the car at their apartment building. To find out more, the police chose to talk to a family member who had spent a lot of time with both Marquis and Jeria. They hoped that Marquis and Jeria might have told her about what they had done. This information would come in handy when they talked to the two women later.
So when you got up yesterday morning, what time was it?
Like 10.
And you had to be there at 11, you clock in at 11:02,
So yeah,
right?
I woke up at 10. Yeah.
And the girls were not home. And as you sit here today, swearing to tell the truth so you don't get in trouble, you're saying you do not know where they were. Or whose house they were at, but you're telling me the car was not at home at 11 o'clock when you left. And it was not at Sonny's when you got there. Is that true?
Yeah, it wasn't there.
It wasn't there. And the girls were not at Sonny's.
No.
Someone in that vehicle murdered someone yesterday.
Am I in the vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Where did it go?
That's what I'm telling you right now. Someone in that car murdered someone yesterday.
Subsequently, the police proceeded to interview a witness who asserted having witnessed the shooting. According to the witness, a vivid account of the incident was provided. However, the witness stated that both the driver and the passenger were responsible for discharging their firearms. Furthermore, the witness held the belief that both individuals involved were male.
So,
Tinted windows.
tinted windows, and then this car cut a right.
Two-door pickup.
Yeah, two-door pickup. This car caught a right, and then you said
He
it
cut him off. He cut him off.
cut the truck off.
Right, and was shooting. And he was steady shooting. But he was steady, when he's turning, he's shooting. And he kept going, shooting, and he stopped.
Point to where he was shooting at.
He started right here. He started shooting right here, over this way. The passenger, it's like he goes like that, and he was shooting like that.
Would you say his head's above the hood?
A little.
A little, but he's
little.
more like...
Right,
Okay.
right.
His arm shooting over the top of the vehicle.
Over the top of the car. I think he could have shot the other guy in the hand, you know what I mean?
Okay.
The way he was
The way he's
pointing up
shooting.
yeah.
What was the other guy doing?
The driver.
The driver.
He was shooting.
Was he shooting, like, is he driving like this? You're using his right hand.
Yes, I'm sorry, he was shooting, yeah.
So he's shooting across his body
He
like
shooting
this.
Like that, right.
Windows were down?
Window was like right here.
Right here.
Right there. Like
Halfway?
Right, there, right halfway, so he can see.
How dark was the tent, would you think? If there, was there even any tent?
Yeah.
The witness's statement, affirming that both shooters were male, led the detectives to entertain the possibility that Marquis and Jeria might have merely been passengers in the vehicle during the occurrence of the incident. So for confirmation, they called Marquis and Jeria for investigation.
I want you to understand your rights, okay? And then once we go through that, we'll swear you in, and hopefully we can get to the bottom of this and figure out where we go from here, okay?
Okay.
Did Detective Overfield explain to you why you're here?
No.
He did not?
No.
Okay.
One of the primary causes that criminals talk to the police is because they need to know what the police know, so they can make up a story to explain the evidence. With a firm conviction, the detectives now believe that the two women are the individuals responsible for the shooting.
Prince. Or something.
Fingerprints for what?
She just asked me, do I shoot somebody? I don't shoot nobody.
Therefore, the time has come to interview Jeria, one of the suspects, in their relentless pursuit of the truth. So, Marquis and Jeria have been charged with manslaughter with a gun. They have been freed on bail while they wait for their trial.